What's up, everybody? My name is Cap, the Everyday Gamer, and welcome back to the Melon Survival Challenge. This is episode 8. Now, I'm just starting off in the Nether real quick, just to show, because quite a few people mentioned this little soul sand trail here, and several people were saying, hey, maybe it actually leads to something. Well, I followed it to where it actually goes. That end, it leads to a cliff, which drops down into some lava. And this end leads right here to nothing. Wait, hold on. Is it sword that breaks us faster? Pickaxe? That's pickaxe, that is. See? It's, it leads to nothing. It's just a dead end. And then it circles back around over here. And that's about it. I mean, it doesn't actually go anywhere. So, that's all I wanted to show you guys real quick, just so you could see it, because I know several people had actually mentioned it, so I didn't want you to think that I was ignoring it. So, let's head back to the main world, shall we? And welcome back. I decided to cut out the transition time just because it takes for freaking ever, so thought, nah, I won't worry about it. Now, I'm really hoping this episode is not going to be super boring to where you're just, absolutely bored to tears with it, because I know what I want to try and do. We'll see how it actually works out. But unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot left as far as challenges go, so I'm kind of running short on what all I can do here. I'm going to make some bread real quick, just to replenish what I already had. But as I said, I'm getting down to the point where all I have left is I got to make the farm, I got to tame the wolves, which I haven't done. See, I still got my sheep over here, and they're doing okay, but I don't really need any wool anymore, so I really just need to get some cows over here and call it good. But what I'm going to do this episode is I'm going to start the digging process, because the challenges I have left is something like find the secret zone, find some underground lakes, find the ancient library, some abandoned mine shafts, etc. Move, wolves. And so basically all of those are underground. Now, I waited till right at sunrise before I started recording, so what I thought I'm going to do is, this has always been kind of the go-to place of me to start thinking about digging. So I'm going to start here. And I decided what I'm going to do is, since it's right here, is I'm going to dig. I'm going to dig, if you guys would leave me alone for a minute. Let's see. It's going to take a little while, because obviously I don't have anything that digs faster. And some people say a pickaxe works faster, but I have yet to actually find any evidence of that. Some people say a sword, some people say blah blah blah, but I can't find any actual proof of that. So what I'm going to do to try and ensure that I don't accidentally miss something is I'm going to dig down in kind of a spiral staircase in a sort of a 5x5 pattern. You'll see what I mean once I get this done. Dog, you're going to have to move. Now I'm going to end up with way more melon than absolutely... Move! Go over there. You're gonna be the bane of my existence this round, aren't you? So anyway, this is what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to dig down in a staircase pattern all the way down like this until I get to either find something or don't. And the reason why I'm going to do a staircase pattern like this is that way these four blocks are always in the middle. And that way I can kind of see all the way around in a square all the way down. And since this is kind of right where that little column was at, I'm hoping I can run into something. I'm thinking if there's anything down here, this is going to be the best way for me to find it. Now, there's a pretty good chance I'm going to get all the way down here and not going to find anything at all. Hold on, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got to keep track of where I'm counting here or I'll mess up my spiral. So yeah, as I'm doing this, I'll just kind of chit-chat about whatever. Let me see. I should be going down a little bit deeper per every block instead of like this, so it's going to take me longer to get down if I don't. Alright, stop it. You chill out there. Keep me protected if I need it. So, hopefully you guys actually saw my last new adventure video. Sadly it didn't do all that great as far as views go, but, no big deal. I know the people that actually watched my video saw it, or at least I hope so. It's always discouraging when somebody sends me a message and say, I didn't even know you uploaded that video. It didn't show up in my sub box or something like that. I mean, that's discouraging just because... you'll hear a lot of people on Twitter, especially, I've said it a couple times of like how sad it is, how the sub boxes are, and it's not because we're just absolute view whores and we think, oh my god, every one of my videos should have a ton of video. And I've said this before, it's just, you put a lot of effort into making the video, you want people to see it. So that's all I'm going to say on that. That's all there really is to say about it, because that's it. So anyway, I hope you guys actually saw it, and if you did, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad there's still those people out there that enjoy the series altogether, and you know, are sticking with me with it, and we'll see where it goes. But I know we got about a week, a little over a week, I guess, until the launch of 1.3. So, as I'd mentioned in that video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new world, and just from scratch, and it's not going to be necessarily like a let's play. It's going to be basically just me dorking around in Minecraft, building stuff, hunting down, exploring caves, just kind of like what I do in my New World series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But with no real objective in mind. I mean, I'm not going to try and, you know, worry about building a mob spawner unless it's just something I want to do to show you guys how to do, or something like that, just for the sake of doing it. Let's put this here so you guys can see. So, you know, that's kind of the plan, and, you know, hopefully it'll go over well. And after I finish this series, I am going to do another survival series. Like I said, I don't know which one yet. Now, something I was going to ask you guys' opinion on here, because a couple people have suggested it to me, but I don't know how well it would go over. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I've had quite a few people tell me that I should do one of those horror games, you know, like Slender or Amnesia. I think it's Amnesia is what it's called, something like that. Anyway, those seem to be becoming quite popular as far as videos being done on YouTube, and basically the concept is, if you don't know, if you've never seen them, is you play one of these games, pretty much lights off, got the webcam going so everybody can see your face, and you basically just play these really creepy ass games and record your live reactions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I really think that would be a lot of fun, but is it something y'all would actually want to see me do? I mean, you know, one of the things that sucks about, and this is totally a commentator thing, it's not anything you guys have to relate to if you don't do it, but, you know, sometimes you'll have a great idea for a video, or there's some new game that came out, and, you know, 1 or 2 people are playing it, and you think, you know what, I could do this, I could make a cool series out of this, it'd be fun to play, and get my buddies in there and play it, and then you find out that, oh no, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can't count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You find out that, you know, one of the other really big commentators out there has already started doing that as a Let's Play series, and, you know, now people will tell you in situations like that, they'll be like, oh, just do whatever you want to, no big deal. And that's cool. You know what, obviously I do what I want to. I'm still playing Minecraft and whatever, but, you know, the challenge is that right afterwards, now you're competing with these bigger guys. You know, like, I think Nanners just did him playing Slender or something like that, and I'm like, you know what, Nanners got over 1 million subscribers. You know, to try and compete with that as far as views, it's pointless to try and compete with him. But invariably you end up people saying stuff along the lines of, oh, you're just copying Nanners, or oh, you're just a knockoff of so and so there. I'm like, no, that's not entirely true. You know, I got a buddy, maybe you know him, Optimus Magnum. He plays that DayZ. Been playing it before anybody else was really playing it out there, having a great time with it, but then some of the bigger commentators picked it up. 3, 4, 5, went too far. And he, you know, and all of a sudden now he's been doing the videos beforehand, but because some of the bigger commentators picked it up, now it's just like, oh, now you're just copying so and so. And he's like, I was playing this before they even heard of it. So it's just one of those weird YouTube things where, you know, it's, if you're not the very first person to do it, then you're just a copycat, which, you know, it all boils down to how well you can deal with it and take it and stuff. But it's still just kind of annoying when you think about, oh man, this would be a really cool series, and I think my subs would enjoy it, and then you put it out there and people don't watch it because you're like, oh, you're just copying so-and-so. I'm not going to watch it. I already saw so-and-so's video. And it kind of leaves you with that, oh, well, what can I do sort of thing. I can't count again here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, since I'm already 1 down here, I'll do this. I know told this is going to be like the most boring episode in the world, but, you know, I'm to the point now where this is where I have to do. I got to get these challenges completed, and so I can be done with this, but I got to find stuff first, and I don't know how far down to go. I don't even know, honestly, right this second, I don't even know how deep I am. I have to assume I'm a little ways down here. Been digging for a while. Let's put that right there. Let's see how deep I am. See, I'm only at 24. I'm not even, oops, wrong button. I'm not even low enough now to where I would find diamond if I happen to be digging in the right spot. Assuming there's diamond, who knows? I don't know what's down here. It'd be nice to actually finish this video and have one challenge completion, but who knows? I mean, you never know. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we're just going to do this. My staircase is not staying accurate at all, but you know what? I don't really think I want to run into many minerals as far as like, oh, okay, well, here's this one tiny little cache of diamond, or you found some redstone or something like that. I really don't think it matters that much, so I'm not going to worry about keeping my pattern as much as I did when I first started. So yeah, man, there are so many creative maps out there, and I've had a lot of people send me some saying, hey, I just made one, and you know, would you want to do it? And you know, if I did, it would be because it looked like it was fun, not because I felt obligated to try and help the person out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we'll just go here since I'm already down here. Eventually I'm going to hit the bedrock. Man, I was really hoping I could find something, you know, a lava lake, a underground library, something. I mean, I just knew that this little one single melon sticking out here ran into something, but I'm afraid it might not. I'm really afraid of it here. I have no clues. I have yet to find any evidence anywhere on the internet that shows that if you dig in a certain spot it's going to lead to such and such. I've never seen that anywhere. So what do you guys think of me using my torch to dig, huh? Pretty awesome tool, never takes damage. Beats trying to, you know, wear out a pickaxe or something to not actually go any faster. And this is not taking that long. I mean, I'm making my way down here pretty quick. But I'm not finding anything, and that's very tragic. And what sucks is, and I know that the viewers at home, or you, the subscriber, watching this, be like, man, what a boring episode, Cap. You didn't do anything. You just dug a hole and didn't even find anything. Yeah, I know. But you know, I don't want to do all of this off camera, because if I do happen to stumble upon, you know, a lake of gold or whatever's down here, I wouldn't want to, you know, y'all miss out on the actual surprise of seeing that, you know. So wait, oh, found bedrock. I was about to say, what is this little glowing crap here? Okay, so it appears that there's nothing down here. At least there's nothing right here. I mean, if you guys saw me do something that I shouldn't have done, as far as, oh, hey, you dumbass, if you had done such and such. Wow, that's a lot of melon. Let's see, do this here so I can, just for now, I got enough cobblestone, I'm not too worried about it, just so I can climb out. I didn't really plan accordingly and cut one too deep there. So anyway, if you guys saw something while I was digging here and said, hey, if you'd done whatever, then maybe you'd have found something. God, I can't talk. Found something. My southern accent's kicking in. I mean, you know what's funny is the comments I get on this video, or these videos, and some of my older ones. People will be like telling me who I sound like, or who they think I sound like. Lately, I've been getting a lot of comments saying I sound like Sheldon Cooper, the Brainiac from Big Bang Theory. Now, I love the show and I love his character, so I don't consider it an insult. But you know, his character. Oh, what's up? His character on the show is from Texas, so. Oh, great. Would you freaking move? Oh, these dogs are pissing me off. Oh, goody. Holy cow. So, okay, here, protect me. We're going to go back to the house. Back to the casa. I don't know how long this episode's going. I'm going to have to end it pretty soon if I'm going to keep in my normal 15-minute allotted time. Oh, man. Wait, I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you, not at all. See if I can get you to fall in the fire. Come on, you. Uh-oh. Don't fall in the hole. Where'd you go? Oh, good. He caught in the fire. Nice. More useless gunpowder. No. Careful. Careful. Dog? Oh my god, they're going to kill me. Get away from me. You freaking idiots. Ah, you don't have to be up in my butt the entire time. You're free to roam around. I know you're trying to protect me, but get off of me. Okay, well, shoot. I'm very saddened by the fact that I didn't get one single thing completed this episode. You, sit. Sleep time. Man, I don't know how long I've been running on this, but I know if I start digging again in another random spot that I don't even know where it could possibly go, you know, I don't know if I'll actually see anything different. I'm just I don't know, I'm at a loss here. Man, I don't know. This is one of those that I'm to the point where I have to do this, so I'm curious as to, if you guys have any tips. This is one of those times when I'm open for suggestions. Now, I'm just burning all these because I don't need melon blocks. I definitely don't need that many. I can't eat it. That's against the challenges, so I'm just throwing it in my incinerator thing here just to clear up some room because I'm going to be digging some more. So, okay, I'll take this as a suggestion from you guys here. Where do you recommend I dig next? Now, this is the dumbest question I've ever had to ask, and it's sad that I have to ask it because it's like, where do you want to see me dig a hole? Durr. But where do you want to go? And no spoilers. I mean, if you already know, say, oh, dumbass, if you go to this particular coordinates and dig straight down, you'll run right into blah, blah, blah. I mean, don't do that. Don't spoil it for me. But, if you say, find one of the lakes, or go over to where there's this random patch of snow, or something like that. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and end the video, because I don't know how long it's been going on, but I've been rambling for far too long, and here, I'll help you out. Oh, you don't need help. Sit. Anyway, sorry the guy. Oh my god, I can't talk. I need to go to bed. Sorry, guys, that this video was a whole lot of nothing, but, basically watching me dig a boring, stupid, uneven staircase down to the bedrock and climb back out, but, hopefully it was entertaining. Maybe I'll try and get another one up as soon as I can with actually something going on, but do please let me know if you know of a good spot to dig, because it's I don't really see anything. I don't see any specific spots. I got these lakes over here, and I got some over there. I don't know if digging down in a lake would be beneficial. I've wandered around, and I can't find any particular marker that just screams, hey, dig here more than over there or something. So, in the meantime, thank you guys so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. And if, I always hate asking because I feel like a dick just doing so. But, if you enjoyed the video at all, I'd appreciate if you, leave a thumbs up. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. I just really do appreciate it, seeing the feedback from you guys and the views and likes and favorites and comments. I mean, it's what makes this really enjoyable to do. So, thank you guys so much for your time. Y'all have a good one, and I will talk to you later.